tokens and transfer fiat into your bank account. GSB consists of GSB Gold, International Business Blockchain Platform, Universal Gold Merchant, and Gold Standard Digital Bank. We invite you to discover our products and services. You can pay using our decentralized blockchain solution, everything and everywhere. Register now. Find out more about GSB on our website, g999main.net.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is your friend and brother Gregory McKelway from Lansing, Michigan, with a 12 noon shout out to those that have come to this place called Freedom. This place called Freedom is always a place and a destination. It's also part of the journey. And so if you're here now, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad somebody sent the invitation out, and I'm glad you answered the call. It's a wonderful thing when somebody calls. It's another thing when they answer. So if you're here today, you're here to get some incredible information. So proud to be able to be on this platform, to be able to share this information called freedom, because most 95% do not have a financial plan. 95% do not retire with enough money. 95% are struggling. 95% don't know that we're here. So it's so important that all of us, each of us, reach one, teach one, and bring it to this platform. And so let's get this journey underway. If you've been looking for a better way, you've been looking for a place, man, you've been looking for a place to, plant your flag, looking for a place where some folks will speak into your life, looking for a place, a safe place, secure place, a hassle-free place. Oh man, you come to the right place. They call me Professor G. I've been with Wealth Builders Worldwide since 2015. I came from a low place, as they say, because, Mr. Best will always say, listen, that the mountaintops, you can't just jump to the next mountaintop. You must go to the valley. Oh my goodness gracious. But then there's another mountaintop, man. I found the mountain, the valley. I was in the valley and found Wealth Builders Worldwide in 2015 and got back to the mountaintop. It took a little while, a little hard hit, a little stubborn, but it took a little while, and we're still on that journey. We're still on that journey. We're sharing it with others. And so I've been free since December 2019 because of the information and the people that we're with here. The information we'll be sharing with you. I love the wife helped me. She said, honey, you get out first because I know you ain't going to make it in corporate any longer. I said, thank you, sister. And so I got out and I'm going back to get her. And so I've been in the private sector most of my life before getting into this network marketing industry. And I love what we do here because everything is asset-based, and we'll be showing that to you. Full-time professional now, and also a proud member of Wealth Builders Worldwide. But because of who we are, who we surround ourselves with, the examples that we have here, it allows us to all strive for more. Because many times when you've been around, I would say a broke mindset, because many times people don't even look at the bigger picture. People just look at being comfortable for themselves, but they don't see the bigger picture. And you get around some folks like Mr. Michael Delco and Mr. Best, it'll help you see bigger. And so he was from the private sector as well, too. And we call him Mr. Free 103 because it got free in 103 days. It's like, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. So if you're sick and tired and you're looking for a better way, then you're here. And so he got out, got free. A seven-figure earner now. He freed his wife. Seven-figure earner now. He freed all of his children. I think it's like 22 to 32, all free. Freed his mother. Everybody's all free. So we talk about freedom here, and we show you how to do it. We give you the tools required to be able to do that. And so he's a proud member of Wealth Builders Worldwide and also a member of our council here, GS Partners. So also a part of Wealth Builders Worldwide. So I'm so glad that we have people like that. I don't know where my thing go. Oh, where'd it go? Man. Okay, I had my Mr. Best slide. I don't know who stole my Mr. Best slide. Mr. Best is the founder of Wealth Builders Worldwide and responsible for all the success. Well, he says, I can't be responsible for your success because I have to be responsible for your failure. So I can give you the tools, and that's what our mission is here, to give us the tools. And so we're going to give you the tools today. Whether you take them or not is on you. Whether you accept them or not is on you. We're all living examples of the tools working. And so what we do in Wealth Builders Worldwide is we give you the tools required to enhance your life, achieve your dreams, to build massive wealth. Now, I don't have a problem with any of that. They said they're salespeople. We salespeople, but we don't sell products, goods, or services. We sell people on the infinite possibilities of their lives and the power of their dreams. And we will sell you on never give it up. We're going to sell you on that. We're not going to quit on you. You might quit on you, but we're not going to quit on you. And Mr. Best was just talking about that earlier today. And so we know what we're doing is a noble cause. We're doing this around over 100 plus countries around the world. And you can be a part of this and getting started today. So um, when I'm talking about this guy, it's so cool because if you've never been around people who dream, then you don't know what it's like. When you've been around people who dream and persistent in the dream, you don't know what that's like. If you've been around some people who have failed, got back up, failed, got back up, failed, got back up, if you're around that, you don't know what it means. And so he wrote this book called The Dream Tracer Manifesto. You need to get a copy of this book because you'll understand if you have a passion for freedom, if you have a passion for service, if you have a passion for doing better, just a passion for doing something different, man, you're going to realize you're in a jungle of non-dreamers. And it's hard, man. It's hard to hang around them. Oh, you got to love them, but you ain't got to hang around them. So you're gonna find a new tribe, a new posse, some new folks to get with, and we're those folks. And so we're around this gentleman here in this family. We turn the dream bigger. So we're organization of entrepreneurs, and all we're doing is looking for tools, and we're looking for systems. We're looking for things that allow us to meet our mission, and our mission is lofty. So we must be flexible. We must be able to pivot. We must be able to do some things because what we're doing here is we're changing the world. We're changing the world, one person at a time, one mindset at a time, one family at a time. We're changing that. And so we have to have the tools. And so what we do is provide these things to everyone for free. You don't have to get your pocketbook out to do what we're doing here. We're gonna help you reach into your own pocket for yourself because everything you do, you are building yourself. And so we do daily power calls, trainings, and webinars as well too to get that information to you. We found such a company now called GS Partners, and they've actually introduced us and taken us to a higher level of thinking, and it's the gold standard. The gold standard is that stuff is like, opulence. It's excellence. It's the top of the line. It's like first class, and everybody's not been around first class. Some people, you go on an airplane and just walk past first class, not with any vision or ever dreaming about being in it. You're just mad at the folks in front. You're just mad at them because they got something that you don't. And we're going to give it to you right here. We're going to tell you how to do it. We're going to do it through GS Partners. This is a disclaimer. I want to let you know I'm going to show you about some stuff here that'll help you get clear. And just let you know that we have not officially launched yet, but what we're doing now is that we're getting this information out in front of people, and we're letting you know that you have a head start. Man, have you ever had a race and had a head start? That's what you have here. So every effort's been made to accurately represent GS Partners' rewards plan and its income potential. All earnings or income examples will depend solely on the ideas, techniques, knowledge, skills, and time vested into your independent business. GS Partners and GS Bank does not guarantee any results or success level and is not responsible for any decisions you make in relation to promoting our products or your business. All income examples used by GS Partners are not to be considered average earnings. Please understand that what you will see and hearing on this presentation are early adopters version. I tell you, if you run with us now as an early adopter, you're going to be wealthy. GS Partners may still make final changes to the products and compensation plan before launching to the open market. Please do not take screenshots, refrain from recording, and do not share this information publicly on social media until official approved marketing material has been released. And so we're still in the formulation stage. We're still kicking the tires, even though we're accumulating wealth, even though we're learning and earning, we're still working on everything to make it better. So when you come on board, listen, you can have a great experience. So Joseph Height, I've never been around a lot of people. I know some billionaires, and I didn't grow up knowing them. The Bible says your latter days will be greater. And so I, run into some billionaires now. So it's a little different thing because if you haven't been in that space, you got to get familiar with that space, right? And so Joseph Height has a different way of thinking, right? If you're around folks that think at a certain level, there's some language that is not spoken. There's some activity and action that is not taken. And so Joseph Height said, listen, I want to make you guys wealthy here, everybody in the community, but I want you to have a financial understanding. I want you to have a financial education as well, too, because there's a lot of folks that make some money all broke. I ain't talking about any of y'all. But you got to be around some people that's going to help pour into your financial education piece. So if you're building wealth, you'll know how to keep it. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. But we have to take it a step further. It's not what you make and how you keep, what you keep, but it's how you keep it. And so we're designed here and running on the blockchain. That is the highest level of money movement on the entire planet. And you are here right now. Alex Kokendow, he's the designer and architecture of everything that we got going on. If you want to read about it, you can read about it. And I'm going to show you here in just a minute. We're Gold Standard Partners. We're a referral-based company. All we are doing, man, people make it so hard. It's easy what we do, but people, oh my people, we make it so hard. Okay, so we're banks, right? And we know that our personal banks, banks, credit unions, whatever, I would not say they're the most fair group because if you have an interest rate of less than 8 or 9%, 7%, then you're probably right now at 0.01%. And if you're at 0.01%, that's negative. That's actually a negative interest rate. And so on the blockchain can do better than that. And that's what we share with you. We help you become your own bank and give you the privileges of banking on the blockchain. And so as we've learned what we're doing, we're sharing with others on the system. You can do the exact same thing that we're doing. The exact same thing that we're doing. We'll show you what we're doing. We have a G999 mainnet, and we're in a community that's doing everything. And as we work together as a community, we're out helping each other grow our assets. Can you imagine working with some folks? Every time somebody's making a move, it helps you make a move. Can you imagine all those moves going together? Can you imagine that everybody in your community is all working together in this community? There's no big eyes and little T's. That everything is working together for your good. Have you ever been around that? Have you read that someplace? I read it, boy. I was like, oh, make it come true, Lord. Make it come true. And so in Wealth Builders, on this platform here, everything is working together for your good. Oh my goodness. Man, talk to y'all. Okay, so listen, we gotta tell y'all. We gotta share it with you. We gotta share it with you. It don't make a difference what we say, but we gotta do pictures and all this other kind of stuff. So think about this. There's partners and customers on our program. What does that mean? That means you can just be a customer. That means you can just be a customer and accumulate assets. I hope that's all right with you. You don't have to go get anybody and all that other kind of stuff. You can just purchase products and accumulate assets. Is that okay? I hope that's okay. And you know that you can always change and always mature. But if you're a partner, you'll get to do the same thing. You get the products, accumulate assets, but you'll also earn income. People are now trying to look for other ways to make more money. This is a way for you to be able to do that. Do it part-time, full-time, in your spare time. Doesn't matter what time. If the time that you take to do it, it will definitely make a difference in what you're doing. And so you can do this in our program here. So again, you could be a customer or you can be a partner. You can be a customer that can later become a partner. Once you're a partner, you're not going to want to look back ever, 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 because you're going to understand what's going on. You're going to earn while you're learning on this platform, which is so super about this. A lot of people want to know about the blockchain, go read about it. You don't necessarily need to know anything about it for you to earn income. If you want to know, go to G999main.net and read all about it. But the big thing now, oh my goodness gracious, have you ever been at the table when somebody was telling you about something that was coming? You know, nobody said, hey, let me holler at you about the Bitcoin, man. It's this thing called Bitcoin. I don't even know what it is. It's this thing you just do on your phone, and you go get these coins. You don't get to hold them in your hand, but you just get to go. And I'm like, what am I do that for? What in the world am I going to do that for? Said all the folks who missed it back in 2009. But now you get a second chance. Think about that. Bitcoin's been around since 2009. It's 2021, and now people are just now saying the word Bitcoin. They're saying Bitcoin like, oh, that means something now. You're here on a platform that pays you in Bitcoin. That means you don't have to keep buying it. You can just earn it. Can you imagine being on a platform where you get to learn how to buy, sell, spend, save, trade, earn everything in crypto? Oh my goodness, man, it ain't nothing like it. You get the best of all worlds. We're simply promoting our G999. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. And because we do that, we get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum. We launched, man. Oh my goodness, Bitcoin was 19,000. People say, I'm gonna wait till it go up, then I'm gonna get in. Went up to 30,000. Ooh, I'm gonna wait. It's gonna go higher. I'm gonna get in. We don't care what it does. We get paid in it. So we don't care. It's okay. So let's go look at what's going on here in this video here. This is kind of cool because if you think about what we're doing and what we're doing around the world to get this thing launched, it's pretty special. And if you can look at the marketplaces that we're going from New York to Paris, Toronto to London, Zurich, Bangkok, Johannesburg, you'll know all these are big major markets, and that's why we're going there. So check out this video.
I want to open a staking account.
The chairman awaits you.
Welcome to GSB. Here are your staking options. Are you ready for staking? Now you are ready.
So Fia Tamala, she bad, boy, with that hammer. And so think about this. Everybody's looking for options, right? Everybody's looking for the advantage, right? And so on our platform, you actually get to come in with an advantage. And so I'm going to show you what you do as you become a member here. You're going to have a lot of different solutions that you have for your financial life. And that's really great to have in this 21st century. And so all the solutions here are always designed here to protect you and help you build wealth. Is that all right? Is it okay if you're able to build wealth and protect yourself at the same time? Is that all right? I'm just loving that right there myself. But anyway, we got blockchain email. A lot of things that people are learning about cryptocurrency. Some of the questions, how does it have utility? Does it work? Do you use it for anything, or is it just a token? Is it just no? Ours has utility. It has use. And if you think about what we're doing here, if you could just think for just a moment, everybody's using texting. Yes, they are. Everybody's using email. Yes, they are. Everybody's using voice. Yes, they are. We have voice on the blockchain, email on the blockchain, text on the blockchain. Can you imagine sending some communication someplace where nobody can hack it or steal it? And we use the G999 to pass those messages back and forth. Well, folks are trying to say, listen, we want to get with y'all because we need some of that. It's so much stuff that's stolen, espionage over the internet, over the voice, over the text, over the email, all that stuff. And so all this stuff can be protected because of the tools that you have, the solutions you have in your own account. Wow, we have GS Trade. For those who like trading, that's cool. Go ahead and trade. That's great. We got to even have a program and a package on here where you could trade for a whole year with no fees. That has an unlimited value if you are a trader. If you like to trade cryptocurrencies, you're in the right place. We got a blockchain academy. So we talked about the educational piece. This is a piece here where you get to go look at the videos and say, wow, what is Bitcoin? Wow. Why does it have the value that it has? Wow, I heard this term called halving. What the heck is that? Man, you get to learn all that stuff. You're going to get to earn while you learning. That's the cool part about what Joseph Hyde is putting in place for us. And so you get all of that here. Our G999 coin has so much utility, and we got some other things that are coming down the pipe that you're going to enjoy and see. Our open source, as well as universal gold merchant, setting up businesses to accept crypto, but settling fiat if they want to, settling cash, other words. Fiat is just paper money. It's the currency of the country. It's called fiat. And so we have a lot of different things on here. Our GS card, G999 cards, our passive income. Many people say, listen, can I do what you're doing? I like what you're doing, but I really don't want to really tell anybody, but I want to get mine. I want to get mine. Well, you can do that because we do have passive income tools here. And then after you sit on it for a little while, you say, wow, why should I just get it for me? Who else can I help? Why should I just do it for me? Yeah, you'll have that moment and you'll share it with somebody. And if they have the same attitude as you and say, listen, I don't want to tell anybody, then they can still get these passive income, which means that once you get your G999 and put them on the platform, you get to put them in positions that pay you passive income, that pay you weekly or daily or both. That's a nice program. I don't think your bank does that. I don't think your credit union does that. I don't think your financial planner does that. Because I was thinking about that. No shade, but a financial planner, say you had a program and a plan, it would be paying you out in paper. So we pay you out in something that's a liability because paper it's not an asset. And so it's not accumulating anymore. Well, cryptocurrency has the ability to accumulate and also potential to appreciate. The dollar bill has no potential. That's where you plan. You're in a nice sandbox here. Y'all got the hard assets that are coming along the platform as well too. There'll be digital as well as physical gold, silver, platinum, palladium, gold, diamonds. And then we have taken it to the next level with converting crypto into cash with our GS Lifestyle program. That comes, it's pretty nice. And we'll show you that in just a second. So what's going on now? While we're in this pre-launch, while we're in this getting ready to go open the doors, while we are getting ready, while you have a seat at the table, while you get first dibs on stuff. You know how they have to let the first people in first? They got the leftovers, kind of something like that. But you get to come in here and get started. and normally we would have a $99 commission, non-commissionable fee for all the partners, and sort of like a business operation charge that because we want to be compliant across the world and what requirements are, that is being waived right now. And so essentially, it's like saying, man, I get to run $1 million business, global business for $99 a year. Oh, I think I could stand that. Oh, yeah. So, but that's being waived right now. So, you want to get started. How do you get started? What do you do? People come here and have different mindsets and different attitudes about what's going on here. But in Wealth Biz, we're going to teach you about business and we're going to teach you to invest in yourself. I'm sorry. We're not trying to sell you nothing. We're trying to get you someplace. And these brand advantage packages allow something to allow you to be able to do that. If you think about what it is to start a brick and mortar business, I don't think it's going to be $149 or $999. I don't think so. I think it'll be quite a bit more than that. And that's before you even put any equipment or anything inside the building. It's before you get anything, before you hire anybody, before you get any insurance, before you do anything, you will not be able to start a multi-million-dollar business for $149 or $999, no place, nowhere on the entire planet. However, if you can hear me, the sound of my voice, you can generate more income with less hassle than somebody with a brick and mortar building. I don't care if it's a McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, Burger King, wherever you like to eat. I don't care if it's 5-star. You can still do better on this platform. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm about to just ruffle some feathers, but that's okay. In these packages here, you're going to get some educational tools. In these packages here, you're also going to get the assets. In these packages here, you're also going to get the savings program that you can take advantage of, 3.5 or 5%. I think 3.5% is a 35,000% increase in your savings. How would you like to get paid weekly on the G999s that you have stored? You're getting paid on a potential appreciating asset, and then you're getting paid in that asset on a weekly basis at a 35,000% increase over what you're doing in the bank with your money sitting in the bank. Oh, I'm talking. Somebody can get the revelation. Or you can do 5%. You get to choose. This is like so cool, man. You got party tickets and you got so much support in this thing. It's just ridiculous. And right now we're in this accumulation phase. This is like, oh man, go get it, go get it. Oh yes, yes, go get it, go get it. We're in accumulation phase. This is like stack it up, stack it up. We were doing talking about 100,000 G999, which is cool, but I'm saying, oh, let's go for the milli. Oh, let's get the milli. Oh, gotta calm down, y'all. Listen. Everybody's trying to get to the table, right? Somebody's table. Some people don't even know it's a table, but have a seat at the table. And many are wanting to come into a place where they can, so many people have been burned and hurt and all this other kind of stuff. So much stuff out there that people are trying to get rich quick, and that's why it don't work. And because it's, God didn't do it like that. That's why he had the seed time and harvest. The guy said, put the seed in the ground, pick it up the next day. Did he say that? Did he say that? I don't think he said that. I think you got to put it in there. You got to do some stuff. It's got to go through some stuff. You got to take care of that thing. It's got to grow. Come on now. Come on, y'all. I'm trying to get rich quick. That don't work. We're talking about building generational wealth here. It ain't overnight. This is accumulation, man. Can you imagine having a million G999? Man, for $10,000, I think it was like 1.2 1.2 million G999. If that thing goes up a penny, if it goes up 2 pennies, if it goes up 3 pennies, do you know what you are doing with your income? Do you know what just happened to you? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, y'all, these are the options you have when you get these vouchers here. You can keep all of your G999. You can burn half or burn them all. The burning, you're going to learn about that because it helps the ecosystem. We do a create a supply and demand by burning the coins because of our utility and minting coins. And there'll be a supply and demand. Some people have been complaining about the gas prices going up. It's supply and demand, homie. It's the folks that are driving around that COVID thing, folks getting shots and doing this kind of stuff. They're out here in the streets. The gas prices gonna go up. And what's going on now? Folks are trying to, sell off their G999 and we buying them. They can only sell them one time. After that, it's it. We sucking all them suckers in here, and we're gonna have this supply and demand thing on. Oh, it's gonna be rocking. Ooh, that coin gonna be going up, boy, y'all. It's just too good. It's just too good. So we got a simple plan. Some people say, I don't want to do all that stuff. I don't want to do it. I feel you. That's okay. We got a simple plan. We get paid in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and to promote our G999. That's real simple. That's real simple. And you ain't got to do that part, but if you want to do that part, we're gonna help you do it. We've got $1 million plan as well too. I think we might have to put on here / $billion plan. I can't get that billion out of my head now because Mr. Best messed me up. He said, I think I'm gonna become a billionaire. I said, I think it's gonna take about 30 million to 50 million G999. Are you around anybody that even talks like that? Are you around anybody? Mr. Delco is talking about we have a trust fund. We having trust fund babies. We're gonna have trust fund babies. Anybody at your table talking about that? You got to change the table. You go have, listen, love everybody. Love your people. Love your people. You just have to excuse yourself and go to another table. We're talking about millionaire and billionaire plans here. Oh my goodness gracious. It starts with a free account. You get your Bitcoin, Ethereum, and bring them over to the platform. We show you how to do all this kind of stuff. Deposit into your account. You want to get your brand advantage package, get your G999s and your GS lifestyle, and you just listen. You can sit back and wait if you want to, but we're gonna say, listen, go tell somebody else. Don't keep it to yourself. Let them have a decision. Let them have. You had a chance to make a decision. Let somebody else have a chance. Is that all right? Is that all right? Come on, y'all. Is that all right? Over here trying to legislate everybody else's decisions. Come on now. We can do better than that. And so GS Partners, this thing is so fire that it kicked out the gates and said, listen, I want to reward you for your work. I want to reward you for your service. And it came out, this thing is coming out the gates 8 different ways that it's paying income. 8 different ways it's paying income to the community. Are you getting paid 8 ways on your job? Are you getting paid 8 ways on your retirement? Are you getting paid 8 ways on your pension? Is your bank paying you 8 ways? Is Nene paying you? Is anybody paying you 8 different ways? Or do you have 8 different chances? Okay, I didn't get this one. Oh, but I didn't get number 1, but I got I didn't get number 4, but I got number 1. I didn't get number 6, but I got number 1. I didn't get listen, this thing here, you get the win no matter what. It's just how fast or how slow you go. And this thing is so wonderful that when you pick your membership, when you pick it, because you're gonna pick it, you're gonna pick it. When you're gonna pick it, you're gonna pick it. You can say, well, I want this one. Ask your sponsor what they are. I'm a premier. Mr. Best is a premier. Mr. Delco is a premier. Mr. Williams is a premier. Miss McKay is a premier. Everybody's a premier. They ain't trying to do nothing. Listen, quit playing with your life. Mr. Best said, man, it's a terrible thing to go through your life, wake up at 65 and be broke, having a regret. That's the worst thing. And we're talking to these young people now. Oh, you baby boomers, please talk to your children. The millennials, man, my kids, they're already down with this. But there's some folks out here that don't know. This thing could put them in a position to be paid 8 generations in Bitcoin, which is an appreciating asset that's going to be, it's already set to go to 100,000 this year is what they're talking about. Like, we don't care because we get paid in it. So all we're doing is getting paid in something that has the potential to appreciate. And what they're talking about is it going to $100,000. And we're doing that without any effort. Can y'all listen to what the people are saying? Can you imagine getting paid 44%? Can you imagine getting paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum? Can you imagine that it's paid to you instantly? Can you imagine that you had a light bill you got to get paid this week? You can earn the money right now to get that bill paid. You imagine having to pay for your car payment or pay your insurance payment. You got to get that money. You didn't get that paid right now. This is a right now business. Right now. Right now. Right now. Man, come on, man. Listen, you ain't been around no right now. You about it's coming. This is right now. We ain't talking about it's coming. It's right now. You get started with this thing right now. So this thing is so cool. And people always want to, man, okay, if I get it, how can I spend it? I know. Where's my card? I get my card. So listen, hey, you get to choose the card that you want, that you can convert your crypto into cash. We have it so cool that you can actually have 5 different currencies on the card. If you go to the aluminum card and above, you can have 5 different currencies: the yuan, the yen, the pound, the euro, and the dollar. We have Forex trading right within our own platform. We can move those currencies to any currency that we want. And then we can move it into crypto. We can move it into the currency of the country that we're in. We could do all those different things here on the platform. All our membership is the bomb. Do you know that to get this card before it was introduced to GS Partners, you had a $15 million net worth to be able to get the card in the first place? And you're on this because you're on a wealth platform. You ain't on a broke platform. You ain't on no janky stuff here. I'm sorry, we ain't janky over here. And so you get to get a crypto wallet, fiat wallet, currency exchange, concierge service, and you get a one-time setup. Just think about this, because I got to show you this here in just a second. Because I said you're a bank, right? You're a bank. You become a bank. I'm a black-owned bank. Come on, man, don't mess with me. Okay, so now you got the card that you're going to get. Then you have a monthly membership because you have concierge services that give you up to 30% discount on air travel, hotel, meals, all that kind of stuff, all within this platform here. But it gets better because you are a bank. Guess what? When you help somebody do the same thing that you're doing, you're going to get paid whenever they order their card. You're going to get paid when they have their monthly membership. You're going to get paid every time they swipe their card. I thought you would never ask. What you talking about? Listen, everybody ain't ready. People can look at this and still not be ready. People can look at this and see this and still not be ready. Now, we put you in position to have a 44% raise. You'll never get on your job for the rest of your life. Come on, can we talk? Ever, never, ever. You may quit so many jobs, starting so many jobs, it ain't gonna never add up. And you got all that right here. But let's go ahead and pile on just a little bit more. And we're going to give you another 44% on the card swipes. Meaning that every time that somebody in your organization swipes their cards, you're going to get paid. Down 8 generations, can I talk to you? What does that look like? Man, you're talking about some style.
Introducing the most flexible crypto card in the world. 5 traditional currency accounts, including USD, GPB, EUR, CNY, and JPY. Currency exchange rates better than high street banks. Manage all your crypto and traditional currencies with one simple platform. Add funds to your account via bank transfer, credit and debit card, or crypto proceeds. Spend or withdraw your funds anywhere credit and debit cards are accepted. Exclusive plastic, aluminum, stainless steel, gold-plated, and solid gold cards available. 24/7 global support in multi-languages. 24/7 professional concierge services. Up to 40% discounts on hotel and travel. Instant rewards from high street retailers. Fast delivery to over 100 countries. Order your GS Lifestyle card today.
Y'all know that song, You Can't Tell Me Nothing. You know you can't tell me nothing, right? You can't tell me nothing. All I'm saying is you want to know what to do, we just showed you how to do it. And we make it look good too, so for the people in the back. Okay, y'all, so this is how this thing works. For those that are partners, for those that are saying, listen, I really want to run with you guys. I see what you guys are doing. I see the support that you have. I see the training. I see the education that you guys do. I see the power calls that you guys do. I see you guys on Facebook. I see y'all posting. Y'all are relentless, so it must be something to this. Good. This is how you get rewarded quickly in this program, because we're Wealthfulness Worldwide is about 30,000 of us of the 90,000. We want to go to 1 million people. We want to go to 1 million people. You do not want to come here and say, become 1,000,001. I'm going to take your picture. I'm actually going to look for you myself. But you don't want to be 1,000,001 person. That's not really cool. But in the start off here, we have the Rising Blockstar Supreme. What does that mean? Rising Blockstar is what you want to hit in your first 30 days. The first thing you want to hit in this thing, that's registering, getting your package, your membership, and then helping 3 others get their membership and getting to $3,000 in volume. Because what that's going to give you is a lifetime participation. Lifetime participation is a piece of the whole worldwide pool that's divvied out every month. They're taking 4% of the worldwide turnover, and this is not this is not the gross. I mean, it's off the gross, not the net. The gross, not the net. Like your check is a net. It ain't the gross. We're taking out the gross. You're gonna have that one participation for the rest of your life. Right? And so what's going on here is that this Blockstar is your next marker going forward. You hit the Rising Blockstar. You can do all this within a month if you want to. If you don't, you still good. because you hit Rising Blockstar. But when you hit Blockstar going forward, 10,000 in volume, six memberships, active memberships, and hitting 10,000 in volume, you're going to get two participations. But because you hit that Rising Blockstar, you're going to get an extra one. So y'all, I got to keep calm. You know how when you're looking at a penny doubling every day, somebody said, listen, I'll give you a penny doubles every day or $1 million. What you going to take? In my neighborhood, we could take the $1 million because we was around just everyday middle class folks, broke folks, not no wealthy folks, because we couldn't, nobody was talking about that. Man, give me that million. I'm gone. I'm out. I'm good. But the person with wealth will say, listen, I'll take the penny that doubles every day. We'll do this thing 31 days, like you were saying. And so the person with $1 million, they got rich quick, so they're going to be broke. We already know that. But the person, the wealth, the knowledge, the wisdom, with all that wisdom, all I understand, wisdom is a principal thing. So just get some. And so 31 days of a penny doubling every day. Can I talk to you? Do you know that it's $10 million? Oh, woo! These Rising Blockstar and Supreme things is like your penny doubling every day. You're going to be in this big old pool and you're going to get participation. If you get the Blockstar Supreme, you're going to get 4 participations, but because you hit that Rising, you're going to get 5. And then you're rewarded when you help others do the same thing. You're getting a 25% match. Can I talk to you? Do you know why we're talking about millionaires and billionaires and we ain't talking about no chumps? Because this thing is not, it's built for wealth. It's built for freedom. This is another pool here. Man, can you imagine? Okay, this when you're a servant, you work hard to serve. Everybody don't want to be served. Everybody don't get it, and that's fine. Somebody going. And these are all the different positions here in the rank that happen as a result of serving others, helping them keep their money, helping them get in a position of building wealth, in a position of accumulating, appreciating assets, in position. Got to be in position. Man, you get to 14,999, you're in a pool. Regional director, you're in a pool. The executive, in a pool. All the way up to crown ambassador, you are in a pool. And that's another income stream on the platform. Oh my goodness gracious. Can you imagine when these pools are hitting millions and billions of dollars? I know it's hard. I know. Oh, I know it. I know it. Let's close out with this, y'all. Y'all saying, listen, y'all got a lot of stuff going on. Y'all got so much going on. My head is spinning. Well, that's okay. You can relax when you get to Monaco. The chairman put out $3.5 million of his own money and said, listen, I want to start this thing off. I want it to be luxury. I want people to look at the other parts of life. I want the things that you see on TV, I want you to go live with what you saw. I remember growing up and seeing Beverly Hills, Rodeo Drive. You can look at some stuff and think it's make-believe, like everything is a prop. Wealth is not a prop. It's just there for those who seek it and those who want to learn about it. And so this gentleman, the chairman, put us said, listen, y'all, we're going to give away 2,000 prizes. I want my leadership council to come up with some prizes here because we're talking about legacy season, and your legacy season begins right now. Woo! Monaco. Oh, man, I know you saw it on TV. I know you saw it on the commercials. I know you saw it, but how about walking on the ground? Yes. Oh, my goodness gracious. They're giving away 2,000 prizes, but the first several prizes, the first one is $1 million villa. Woo! Man, I know ain't nobody in your neighborhood talking about a $1 million villa, but they gonna give you the keys. I know ain't nobody I know your financial planner ain't talking about no, I know your homies or homettes ain't talking about it. They ain't talking about it. These are the rewards that you receive from serving others. Can you imagine serving some folks, helping them build wealth, and the result of that, you're awarded a prize like that? 3 $200,000 vehicles, you pick, they pay. Folks say, I'm going to get my Chevy. I ain't got no shade. I'm just saying it ain't the same. And then you got these luxury watches, man, $20,000 luxury watch. You go pick it, they pay for it. Pick it, pick what you want to pick. Get your Breitling, get your little Rolex, get what you want to get. And then they got these 5 prizes here: gold, silver, diamonds, platinum, palladium, Bitcoin. They got just a wealth bundle. Everything on here is assets. Everything here is luxury. Woo! That's why we so, we have to kind of try to be calm as we can, because this is so huge. And we get a chance to scare ourselves. We get a chance to cry. We get a chance to dream big. We get a chance to fall and get back up and just keep on going, because we know we're in the right place at the right time. Oh, for such a time as this. Oh, woo! Man, if you ever thought about freedom and talking about being in the right place, you're right here and you're right now. Can you do it? Yes. All we do is share information. We ain't trying to sell nobody anything. We don't care that the people say no. There's nothing we can do about that. Our responsibility is to share the information. That is all we can do. What you say is on you. I'm gonna love you anyway. I'm still gonna come at you because I'm an example of this. I'm an example of losing everything and getting it back. Got a lot of examples on this platform. We're showing people that it's possible. And I think Mr. Besser just mentioned it today. People looking for hope, and they're looking for some place where they don't have to worry about getting got. There's so much mess out here. It's just so much mess. And when you see something that's good, you can't even recognize it. That's how damaged people are. The Bible, it say what it say, because it say it for a reason. It says, forget those things which are behind. Man, I got burnt over here, man. I got burnt over here. I got burnt over here, man. Man, I can't take it no more. You better forget that stuff and so you can press it. Ain't got nothing to do with your future. You better get to look at the person that's sharing this with you and get yourself out your way. You don't have to. You ain't got to. Let's get your question answered. Listen, we put information here, people get their questions answered. This thing is all about passing information. In the corporate structure, y'all know, and I know, and I know, you know. That's why they got the little pyramid scheme in the job. The CEO, there's the vice presidents, the managers, supervisors, and you got the folks at the bottom. They ain't never get to the top. 1 out of 100% chance. Giving you a little bit of information, then a little bit of information, then a little information. And then you wonder why 70% of people don't work in the field that they went to school for. A lot of them are quitting and starting jobs all over the place. A lot of them working 2 or 3 jobs because they're unhappy. And we're saying, get rid of that stuff. Don't quit your job. I'm just saying, come to a place here where it's got a system for you for your success. Your success is our success. Our success is your success. We have a system here. System. You want stuff to be simple, easy to do. Okay, what's my next move? What else I gotta do? Okay, I gotta plug in, right? Okay, I just gotta pay attention to what's going on. Okay, yeah. Okay, I gotta get on GS Partners. Yeah. You gotta get in all this stuff, because when you plug into this thing, it's gonna accelerate your freedom. Woo! It's gonna accelerate your freedom, man. I tell you, you ain't been around some folks that's doing right, and you don't even know what it look like. I know, I feel you. It's all right. There's healing in the well builders. Are we perfect? No, heck to the no, because it's still people. But man, we can show enough help you. We got a 100% system that's 100%. Everybody ain't running 100. I ain't nothing to do about that. But we got the system. I don't know if you want to smile or frown, but if you want to smile, you're going to have to come here, and we're here to help. We're here to serve you. We got a whole support team here that we serve every day. We serve every day, 7 days a week, every day, because we know we got to help people unlearn, to relearn, to learn. We got to help people know that they can do it, know they can do it for themselves, know they can be the Joseph or the Josephine of their family. We got to help them know that they can do it. And we give you the tools. That's why at the beginning we tell you we're going to provide you the tools. The tools, man, required. There are some requirements for freedom. Folks, it's non-negotiable, though. I'm just trying to tell you it's non-negotiable. I don't make the rules, y'all. I wish I made the rules, but they didn't give me no rule book. I can't do it, y'all. So take a picture of this right here. This is our schedule. Sunday, fast track training, Monday through Saturday. We got the power call, a system, presentation, 12 o'clock and 9 o'clock. We got the system. Monday and Tuesday, we got Spanish. Monday and Tuesday, 7 o'clock, we got a system. Freedom call Wednesday night. That's where you got to come in with your hard hat and steel-toe boots, because you might get stepped on. But to help you grow. Iron sharp as iron, right? And this got this phenomenalist. This team just so phenomenalist. I don't even know if it doesn't work. It's kind of crazy when folks care about you more than you care about yourself. That's like, woo, man. So we're here to support you 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, man. This is what you have here in Wealthfulness Worldwide. We're just looking for a few folks. Can't look for everybody. We're looking for everybody, but we know everybody ain't ready. That's okay. You can still get to come back. You saw this thing, so listen, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. What I got to do, get the link of the person that invited you, get the link of the person that you've been avoiding, get the link of the person that's been talking to you for I don't know how long. Get your questions answered. We're going to answer your questions right now. That is the one thing I did a post Martin Luther King had, about sincere ignorance, conscientious stupidity. I ain't said Dr. Martin Luther King said it. That's a shame. It's some folks out here just conscientiously, just ignorant, just, oh. He said, I didn't say it. I'm just saying what the brother said. But you want to be a customer, good. It's all right, y'all. We love everybody. Everybody can hear has an advantage here on the program. So we want to just get you started. The Rising Block Star is your first marker. That's the first thing you want to accomplish, the first thing you want to achieve. We want to help you do that in your first 30 days. You want to, extra $500, $1,000 a month. I mean, that'll help a whole bunch. That'll help a whole lot of families. So let's get out here and run this thing, and you're gonna have success. We're gonna get your questions answered. If there's no questions, we're gonna get on up out of here. But I want to thank you for your time. I'm covering in here for Mr. Dante, and Mr. Dante, he'll be here next Friday. Out there in Cali. I think it might be sunny and about 80 out there, so we couldn't find him. His computer melted or something. I don't know. Mr. Dante Taylor, he'll be back though. So he can tell you some more of this, y'all. So hey, I want to celebrate you. So this is when we just take a few minutes. If you have questions, please put those in the Q&A box, and we will get those answered for you. We don't want you to come to a place like this with a bunch of free people talking to you about freedom, and you don't get your questions answered. That's not good. That's not a good move. No question is a bad question. All questions are good questions. All questions are the things that are in your way of you getting free. So if you got whatever you got, come on, bring it so we get those things answered. We have some panelists on the panel here, so they can chime in to help with that. So please put your questions in the Q&A, not the chat box. I don't know why I said it. Put them in there, and we will get those answered for you. And then we will get you on your way. We will be back again tonight at 9 o'clock. We will be again tonight. If what I'm saying it's like, I don't know. Come back tonight at 9 o'clock. Come back to 9 o'clock. We got Millennial Matthew Taylor tonight, 9 o'clock. Millennial Matthew Taylor, young man at the table, Taylor, and the gardener, and you do a whole bunch of stuff. So, hey, do we have any questions? Oh, beautiful. Oh, one popped in there. We have one question. Good. So, can you tell all of our new friends how to get started? Okay. Register. Pick yourself a membership package. Get you some more G999, and then go tell others to do what you just did. One of the things of simplicity is that the school system has indoctrinated us enough to think that we have to go through this arduous process to move forward, and we do not. I'm helping people. I'm like, listen, there are some things in the crypto space, and so wealth has some different moves you got to make. And so if you got to learn about something new, it's like going to class. You get a syllabus. You ain't going to get it all in one day. It's going to say we're going to do this the first week, this the second week, this the third week, this the fourth week, this the fifth week. You ain't getting the whole class in one day. Same thing here. You're not going to get it all just like that. But to get started, there's no hesitation for that, because you're going to register for your free account. You can control that. You're going to get your Bitcoin or Ethereum. Your sponsors are going to show you how to do that. You can do that. You're going to get your own package. You can do that. That's the stuff you can control. And Mr. Best always said, do what you can control. You can control that. And then the first thing we're going to ask you, okay, who do you know that can do what you just did? Who the 3 to 10, 15 people that can do what you just did? Let's go get them. Let's get them on the line. Let's get them on a call. Let's get them on the Zoom. Let's talk to them right now. Hope that was okay, Stephanie. I hope you was picking up what I was laying down. Anybody, and we have some wonderful panelists here. Any of the panelists want to add some more hot sauce or some Tabasco or some other ingredients? They're all quiet. Sherry Brown, Matthew Taylor, Nate Hines, Mr. Dante Taylor, Miss Wonderland.
Come on, somebody.
That's what I'm talking about. What, was that spirit back there in the picture?
Yes.
Okay, a few more questions. Y'all just trying to hang around. Okay, did you hear that even if the state isn't open for GS Lifestyle cards, you could sign up for the $10 e-wallet and get paid for referring others to GS Lifestyle card? Okay, Bobby, don't get caught on this one. Whether you have a card or not, if someone orders the card and they use it, you're going to get paid. You do not have to have a GS Lifestyle card in order to get compensated. You must be a member of GS Partners and you will be compensated. That's why you can't, all you can do is win here. Somebody said something like that, but I don't know. Anybody on the panel, can someone validate whether a soft card can be acquired in a state that's not approved? Okay, so Bobby, I would not, don't worry about that. Wait, right now you can share with everybody. And hey, how do I, Eric Teray's on the thing. How do we bring him in? I don't think I have controls to do that. Yeah, so Bobby, don't worry about that. See, can you be connected with other groups? Can you be connected with other groups? Okay, V, can you ask that in another way? Because we have multiple groups. The Telegram group, the Facebook, Wealth Builders has a group, Wealth Builders Worldwide, and we also have GS Partners group as well too. So, and you may even have a team group. So you could be on 4 or 5 different groups that are associated with what we're doing, which is all okay because all those things are still pouring into you and giving you what you need. Hopefully that answers your question.
I'm sorry, Brother Gregory McKay, Professor G,
yes,
too tall, the twin. Unfortunately, you cannot order the card if it's not available in your state. You cannot order the virtual account.
Okay, good. So, Bobby, don't sweat the small stuff. Just go to another state. No. All your partners that are registered, they get a card, any place that's active, you're still going to earn and be compensated for it. And the big push here, or the celebration, I think we're talking about in Team Freedom and Freedom Builders is once you get your card, you load it, when you go swipe it, let someone know you did it so we can start celebrating that. Because of the 90,000 partners, I think that the last time they mentioned was like 2,400 people have ordered their own cards. So we still have a lot of, growth to go in there. So, Mr. McKay, can you briefly share with us what went through your mind and heart the day you knew you were free? Man, I cried like a baby, and I was presenting that night too. I can't even. There are.
Yes, he was. I heard him, my son, and he's getting ready to go back in for another round. Folks, that's what freedom will do to you.
Yeah, you're not supposed to ask that question. You messed up again. Messed up again. Here you go. Waterworks, part 2.
That's what people are going to work their whole life and never know freedom. Never know what's even possible. And when you get around some wonderful folks here that they know was always possible, and you figure all that time, I don't want to call it waste of time, but there's always time that you can do constructively. And we were being destructive. Because see, the thing about it is you can make a 6-figure income and think you're doing something. That's destructive because you think you're doing something and you ain't doing nothing because you have nothing to pass on to the next generation. And now here, man, the first wealthy person in the family is going to be passing on a wealth transfer to my children and their children. And we talking about creating trust fund babies. There is nothing else greater than that. Oh man. Man, let me ask a question like that, Brother Grundy. Um, it's what's that song? Indescribable. You are amazing, God. Hmm. They say your latter days will be greater. Just keep living. Um, I have a member in California. Yes, they cannot get a card there if that's what you're asking. I'm not sure if that's what you're asking, Victoria. So, um, Brother Garnier, thank you, sir. I love you too. Let's see, who's that? As I was trying to register, it asked me to enter the country, my documents, and there was no option for USA. Okay. I think you might be, you guys have what that's, because you know how it gets light and you can't really see the countries? You guys have a way to explain that question? I was trying to register. It asked me to enter the country, my documents, and there was no option for USA.
Yeah, it is there. It's probably spelled out United States of America. So just look through the list carefully. If there's not a list, just go ahead and start typing out United States of America, and it will pre-fill and get you in the right place. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Big Peel. I knew you knew how to say that. Can you get your card to come to your P.O. box? We don't deliver to any P.O. boxes ever. However, I don't know the answer to that one, Mr. P.O. I don't know if you can get an address at a post office. I think people are doing that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's correct, Mr. McKay.
Okay.
The post office actually has an address, so you can use their address, and then instead of the PO box number, you just put number, whatever that box number is, and that should help if you must use a PO box.
Okay, super. Did you see the news? The Federal Reserve announced that Bitcoin is a risk taker or benefits to its buyers. How do you respond? Let me see. The government can't control Bitcoin, so I don't have a response at all. They don't have any governance or control over it because Bitcoin can be turned into a currency of a country, and it not be none of their business. So that's like air. You cannot breathe this air because man, they ain't got no control over that. The blockchain is decentralized, and to let you know what they're saying, you see if your bank is going to be offering you a digital wallet or not. I don't know if y'all want to chime in on that, but yeah, we don't worry about that kind of stuff. People carrying okay. Can you, Victoria? I'm trying to figure out how to help. I signed up people in California. That's why I asked about the other groups. Well, Victoria, we're worldwide. So you sign some folks in California, they would still be a part of Welfares Worldwide. Like we're all from all different places around, but we're all together. So if you have people in California, they would still be a part of this platform. If you have a smaller group, they could be a part of the group that's in California, for instance. But we're all together from all over the world. So when you have somebody from California that registers and gets started with you, you want to plug it into that system, our system here, the power calls, the presentations, the trainings, the freedom call. I mean, all the things that we're doing here, be inside the Telegram group, be inside the Wealth Builders Worldwide group on Facebook, be inside the GS Partners group. You're going to plug in your people from California out there so they are never alone. Nobody should have to depend on a member to be informed. And that's why that's what we're trying to communicate. There should not be any dependence on a person to get the information that you need if you're plugged in. Because what if they're sick? What if they're gone? What if they're on vacation on the white sandy beaches and don't have their phone on? There's gonna be a bunch of wealth builders like that, so you want to get plugged in. Okay. Y'all got anything on that? Let me see. Y'all better quit asking these questions. I mean, y'all can ask. I'm just kidding. Okay, cool, Dick. Okay, that's it, y'all. That's all the questions that we have today. So thank you guys for chiming in, for being a part of the call. Remember, we will be here again tonight tonight again at 9 o'clock with Millennial Matthew Taylor, your, how you say the gardener part? How you say gardener part? The Millennial Gardener? He got like 25 names. But he will be here tonight. So if you have some millennials, you got some young folks, early 30s, that do not want to work the 20, 30, 40, 50-year plan like we did, that we're taught to condition and train to do, no longer have to do that. I say don't do that. I'm just saying you don't have to do that. You got a choice of how you can become financially free. So I want to thank you guys. I want to thank the panel for being on here. Come on, somebody. Somebody coming.
Thank you so much, Mr. McKay, for an awesome presentation and Q&A today. We appreciate all you do, sir.
Yes. Okay, y'all. We will see y'all next time, and we're going to see you on the White Sandy Beaches when we ain't playing. All right, y'all. Peace out.
got to give.